Friends, welcome to my channel. Dhanesh here.
In this video, we will implement the TF-IDF scheme from scratch in Python. The term TF stands for term frequency, while the term IDF stands for the inverse document frequency. What are the problems with bag of words model? Before we actually see the TF-IDF model, let us first discuss a few problems associated with the bag of words model. We have the following three example sentences. I like to play football. Did you go outside to play tennis? John and I play tennis. The resulting bag of words model look like this. One of the main problems associated with the bag of words model is that it assigns equal values to the words, irrespective of their importance. For example, the word play appears in all the three sentences. Therefore, this word is very common. On the other hand, the word football only appears in one sentence. The words that are rare have more classifying power compared to the words that are common. The idea behind the TF-IDF approach is that the words that are common in one sentence and less common in the other sentence should be given high weights. Theory behind TF-IDF. Before implementing TF-IDF scheme in Python, let's first understand the theory. We will use the same three sentences as our example as we used in the bag of words model. I like to play football. Did you go outside to play tennis? John and I play tennis. Step 1 is the tokenization. Like the bag of words, the first step to implement TF-IDF model is tokenization. You can see here. Sentence 1, sentence 2 and sentence 3 is tokenized. Step 2 is TF-IDF to find the TF-IDF values. Once you have tokenized the sentences, the next step is to find the TF-IDF value for each word in the sentence. As discussed, the TF values refers to term frequency and can be calculated. So TF values can be calculated using the formula TF is equal to frequency of the word in the sentence divided by total number of words in the sentence. For instance, look at the word play. In the first sentence, its term frequency will be 0.20 since the word play occurs only once in the sentence and the total number of words in the sentence are 5. Hence 1 by 5, it is 0.20. IDF refers to the inverse document frequency and can be calculated as follows. IDF is equal to total number of sentences, that is documents, divided by number of sentences, that is documents containing the word. It is important to mention that the IDF values for a word remains the same throughout all the documents and it depends upon the total number of documents. On the other hand, TF values of a word differ from document to document. Let us find the IDF frequency of the word play. Since we have three documents and the word play occurs in all three of them, therefore IDF value of the word play is 3 by 3 equal to 1. TF-IDF values are calculated by multiplying TF values with their corresponding IDF values. To find the TF-IDF value, we first need to create a dictionary of word frequencies as shown here. This is the word frequencies. You can see word I frequency 2, like it's 1. So let's sort the dictionary in the descending order of the frequency. Again, it's shown here. Now we will filter the 8 most frequently occurring words. As I said earlier, since IDF values are calculated using the whole corpus, we can calculate the IDF values for each word now. The next table contains IDF values for each table. This is the IDF values. You can see it here. You can clearly see that the words that are rare have higher IDF values compared to the words that are more common. Let's now find the TF-IDF values for all the words in each sentence. It's shown here. The values in the columns for sentence 1, 2, and 3 are corresponding TF-IDF vectors for each word in the respective sentences. It is important to mention that to mitigate the effect of very rare and very common words on the corpus, the log of the IDF values can be calculated before multiplying it with TF-IDF value. In such case, the formula for IDF will be this formula you can use. IDF will be log total number of sentences, that is documents, divided by number of sentence documents containing the word. We need to take the log of the previous this one. So since we had only 3 sentences in the corpus, for the sake of simplicity, we did not use the log. In the implementation section, we will use the log function to calculate the final TF-IDF values. In this table, we didn't use.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks a lot.